We're back onto the Suicycle album by Mike Righteous. I apologize. I've been trying to get to this album, but you know what? I'm trying to fit everybody in. So just be patient with me. I apologize about that. Let's get to the next one, Big 4. Haven't heard it. And at some point we'll finish this album, I promise you, but I'm just trying to fit everybody in. So let's go, man. Big 4, Mike Righteous. You know how I feel about this boy. Let's go, man.
Yeah, was I the one to make you smile? Did I have all those things you wait a while for? Did I keep you on your toes? Did I keep...
I love the integration of female vocal voices into this, man. I love it, and he's been doing that. He's been experimenting on this album, which I love, man.
Keep you far too close, or did I hold too tight and let you walk out? Remember me, the one you begged for. Said as soon as we locked eyes, you never need more. Did I do something wrong? Staying right where I belong. Maybe you just lost what you begged for.
Oh my God! Maybe you just lost for what you begged for. And then in the last line, she actually said, "Did I hold too tight to let you go?" Essentially, so it was like almost like I tried to be too controlling. I like that. Let's go.
You just lost what you begged for. Yeah, it's like I can never forget what's done, but this time I don't have to pretend. And in plain sight, this ride has come to an end. It ain't nice, but it's the truth and it's right. Yeah, it's right. All life, tables be turning, reversing. I keep it real, put the work in. No.
Whose voice is this, man? Whose voice? Who knows whose voice this is? Because this is beautiful. Absolutely. I mean, I'll obviously research it after this, essentially. Maybe it's actually here. Let me see. Featured artist Shah. That's what it said. So featured artist Shah. Anyway, Shah's got an amazing voice, okay? Wow.
Yeah, only so long I can go on swerving, then hurt, and you hurt me down, leaving you burning. No, Yeah, remember me, the one you begged for. Said as soon as we locked eyes,
I like the fact that this is also going on for a while because it actually sort of draws you in. The song is long, so the song is 5 minutes, essentially. So it's not like she sings for, like some artists will make a song for 3 minutes and then like half the song is just, a vocal or a beat that's just going on, essentially. I like the fact that he's actually made these songs long, so you still, I'm pretty sure he's still coming in. And I just like I like the way he's constructing his music. He's like, this album's been very it's been very almost like it's been spiritual. It's been drawing you in. It's been emotional. It's Mike Righteous. It's going to be emotional, okay? Specifically because it's Mike Righteous, right? But this one, he's trying to grab your heart slowly, essentially. He's not just coming in with a bang. He's trying to lure you in. He's starting to play with these notions of like roller coasters in his music, sort of being drawing you in and dropping you and drawing you and dropping you. I like that. He's lifting you and dropping you. I love it.
Right where I belong. Maybe you just lost what you begged for. Maybe you just lost what you begged for.
Yeah. Sometimes your heart won't let you rest till you said your piece. Now the relationship's dead, bitch, you can rest in peace.
No, sometimes your heart won't let you race until you set your pace. Know what I mean? Pacemaker, pace, come on, man.
Peace. Now the relationship's dead, bitch, you can rest in peace. Yeah. Baby, I don't wanna get too deep, no it's out the blue, but excuse me, I was trying to find asylum like a refugee, depending on you to rescue me. These times I was weak, I was running.
It's Mike, 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 it's Mike. It's Mike. Of course, he's gonna come with the real shit straight off the fucking bat. He's gonna come with the real shit, man.
Trying to find asylum like a refugee, depending on you to rescue me. These times I was weak, I was running on empty, barely eating. Yeah, hella smoking, rarely sleeping. Every week, every weekend. We're both regretful when you know it's true. It's easy to resent you when you're going through it, but I guess for the best and I get it now. I was gonna tag.
It's easy to resent you when you're going through it. That's damn true, man. When you're in your worst space, it's very easy to hate other people. You know what I mean? What actually shows characters when you're in your worst space is to show how much tolerance you have for other people. Essentially, to show that kind of thing. But that's the problem is with you. Not the problem, actually. That's just humanity. Humanity is when we're down and out, right? We tend to revel in the fact that we're down and out. There tends to be an emotion there that's sort of like you kind of enjoy where you are. You enjoy being angry. And it's a very dangerous space to be in, because when you like when you're sitting under that tree like mushrooms in the darkness, you know what I mean? If you don't get out of that and see the light, you tend to like the dark. You know what I mean? And then the most dangerous thing, like a mushroom, is you grow in the dark, right? And if you grow in the dark, your life just never comes right, essentially. So there needs to be that awareness that when you are in the dark, that you realize that, okay, this is a space, this is a momentary thing, but you keep trying to push out of it. If you just dwell in it and you start sinking deeper and deeper into the darkness, eventually no one's even going to see you anymore. You know what I mean? Very careful, very, very careful with that sort of thing, because being depressed can in a weird way be enjoyable. Anyway, let's carry on.
This in a text, but I couldn't get a message out, so I said, Mike, put it in a letter, let it out. Then again, there ain't no time like the present, and life is so precious. Think it's best I said it now. Yes. Do what's best, but who's it best for? Bless. You remember who you beg for. Life's too short to say less, so let's talk. Let's not forget we friends until death's door. Even though we're never going on another adventure, I still think about you here and there. I came round cause I can, and I wanna clear the air and say there are no hard feelings here. Say no lie, I know you think that I'm deceitful, probably why I'm trying to reach you.
Who's he actually singing about over here? Is this an actual relationship with the girl that he's talking about, or is this a good friend of his? Essentially, because in the beginning it kind of felt like it was a relationship that the song was all about. You know what I mean? So it was you who I begged for. I think I'm going with the relationship. I think it sounds more real, essentially. But it could be, it just felt like, yeah, I'm going with the relationship.
So you can see that I'm not evil. Now I just lost myself when I was trying to keep you. Yeah, without good reason, why would you care what I've been through? Everybody for themselves. We're just people that descend into love from a free fall. Yeah, and I don't even think we know what we're doing. We fall in love and our vision gets clouded by the perception we build up of others because we love them, but it ain't necessarily true, and eventually you...
Oh my lord. Our vision gets clouded by the perception that we build of others. You know what I mean? When we start building this perception of other people, right? You start creating a character that might not necessarily be there, right? All been through that, man. We've all been through that.
And we build up others because we love them, but it ain't necessarily true, and eventually you take the L and what goes around comes back, and what doesn't kill you will build you, so fuck that. Let it run, fam. It's nothing, shrug that.
This fucking dude, man. Actually, I'm beyond getting like upset, like sad about his music anymore. I'm actually just getting angry at how good he is. I've moved past the grievance stage of Mike Righteous. You know what I mean? I've moved past that. I'm not angry with him. Let's
take the L and what goes around comes back.
No, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back, Mike.
Free fall. Yeah, I don't even think we know what we're doing. We fall in love and our vision gets clouded by the perception we build up at others cause we love them, but it ain't necessarily true. And eventually you take the L and what goes around comes back, and what doesn't kill you will build you. So fuck that, let it run fam, it's nothing, shrug that. Water on a duck's back. You remember when you called me a mug, a scumbag? Now you're all alone and you're calling me to come back. Pfft, fuck that, I'm too busy being Mike. There will never be another me, good luck trying to find one. This has been a nice reminder.
And remember me, the one you begged for. Said as soon as we locked eyes, I never need more. Did I do something wrong? Staying right where I belong. Maybe you just lost what you begged for. Maybe you just lost what you begged for.
Hey, let me know what you think about this song down below, man. It's Mike Roaches, man. It's Mike Roach. You don't get more real than this. You don't get more real than this. I've told you this 1,000 times. Mike Roaches is absolutely insanity. He is one of my favorite artists ever, and he is my favorite UK artist. My favorite UK rapper. This dude, man. Anyway, I'll chat to you. Oh, wait, what's this? I'll chat to you guys later, man. I love you all, man. Peace.